From New York City, the city that never sleeps. No, really, I haven't slept in a week. It's On Air at NBC Studios with your host, James Ward. And tonight's guest, Jaclyn Ward, featuring the 30 Rock and Roll Band. I'm Gary Ricks. And here's your host, James Ward.
Thank you. Thanks so much for joining me on my first night as host of On Air at NBC Studios. Exciting, right? We are coming to you live from 30 Rockefeller Plaza, where some of my late night idols got their start. We've got a terrific show for you tonight. But first, say hello to the 30 Rock and Roll Band. Can you believe this, Gary? From tourist to host of On Air at NBC Studios in under 30 minutes. Wow.
Maybe I should make a run for president.
I'd probably settle for a reality show if I were you. On Air has so much talent behind the scenes. Let's give it up for the crew. I'm so excited to bring out our first guest. They are starring in a new blockbuster action film being shot right here in New York. One of the best in the business, please welcome Jaclyn Ward. Hello, Jaclyn.
Hi.
Great to have you here.
It's great being here.
How is New York treating you?
It's honestly a lot faster than what I'm used to.
So the film sounds incredible. It has a huge budget and is filled with A-listers. How did you land this role?
I'm gonna say luck, but honestly, I had a lot of people supporting me and being there for me and really helping me develop a really good character.
It sounds like everything is really working out for you.
I hope.
So, I hear you're doing your own stunts. What is the craziest stunt you've had to do so far?
Well, my character actually, because she is a war hero, she had to go from on top of a burning building, and she had to try and jump off to land on this like small trampoline-ish type thing, and it wasn't as risky as the movie puts out because I was obviously in a harness and I was obviously very safe. Great laugh line.
Last time I did that, I woke up in Vegas. I also heard you've been filming some noisy action scenes late at night in the Lower East Side. What's the worst complaint you've gotten?
Honestly, nothing too bad, except there was a woman who thought we were just really like young partiers, and it was interesting for us to be told that. Yeah.
Sounds like a typical morning at my house. Your co-star has been in the news a lot lately. How has it been working with them?
They're really good at their role. Obviously, like, they are suffering with a lot of things, and they're a bit of an alcoholic, and they really go into that role very deeply.
Well, let them know I send my best. Wouldn't want to get on their bad side. So, Jaclyn, we are so lucky to have you here today. What has been your favorite part of the tour?
Favorite part is honestly learning about crew, getting to see the SNL place, getting to even sit in the seats that were basically New York.
I'd have to say my favorite part is the history, learning about all the history there is with NBC Studios, and you can feel it, you could see it, and sometimes, like you said, you get to even sit in some of the history, like a show like Saturday Night Live.
But did you make it to the prop room? I snuck this and grabbed it.
I heard you had sticky fingers. Well, I'm glad you love the tour. There's so much talent and history in this building. In fact, I just realized I'm sitting at Jimmy's old desk. Can I take this thing?
Yes.
Can you believe it? We're out of time. You have to come back and visit again. Will you do that?
Sure. I'd love to.
So good to have you here. Thanks for dropping by.
Anytime for you. Anytime for you, but next time I'd like to be on The Tonight Show.
And I'd rather have better guests. I'd like to thank everyone who made On Air at NBC Studios possibly today. Gary Ricks, the 30 Rock and Roll Band, and the talented Jaclyn Ward, our wonderful camera operators, and of course, our crew in the control room. Thank you for visiting. Hope you enjoy the rest of the tour at NBC Studios. I'm James Ward. Good night.